Good afternoon and welcome to you for day 2 of the European Shooting Championships across 25 metres, 50 metres and the 300 metres events, which kind of already done. We're just here for 25 and 50 now, and another 50 metre rifle event coming up for you at a bronze medal match and gold medal match in the 50 metre rifle 3 positions duet mixed team. Hello, my name is Rory McAllister. Thank you very much for coming along again today. So again, just an apology for yesterday with our on-screen graphics. There was a fault and a malfunction with the CEOS ASCOR system. So again, we do apologise for not being able to bring those graphics to you yesterday, but thank you very much for bearing with us on day 1 as we now go into day 2. So 50 metres is the distance. Ammunition is still the same as it was yesterday in the 50 metres. That hasn't changed. 5.6 calibre, the bullseye down the other end. The 10 ring, 10.4 millimetres. So the positions kneeling and standing in this duet mixed team. First of all, we have the bronze medal match. That'll be contested between Hungary and Switzerland, and then the gold medal match later is between Norway and Ukraine. So qualification is how it all finished earlier today. Switzerland just nicking in there on 886, just behind Hungary on 887. Again, then just one between it. We've got Norway and Ukraine. So speaking of qualification, let's have a look back at behind the scenes earlier today in the qualification hall. So I look back at behind the scenes earlier today. One of the major differences, of course, with the qualification is that they shoot into the outdoors. So those wind flags, all important. Indoors here, over these 50 metres, no wind flags needed. So Hungary versus Switzerland, both of their first teams up against each other, first of all, in this bronze medal match. Ukraine and Norway will contest the gold medal as soon as the bronze medal match is completed. Well, he looks happy enough. 2, yeah, or peace? 2 or peace? Who knows? Maybe both.
Athletes to the line.
On firing points, H and G. Representing Switzerland are Emily Yegi and Christoph Duet.
Well, 17-year-old Emily Yegi, one of the world's best, alongside 30-year-old Christoph Duet, who's been around now for so long on the world stage. He was part of our broadcast team yesterday and now finds himself in a bronze medal match for Switzerland. Well, they look ready.
And on firing points, F and E. Representing Hungary are Anna and István Bartók.
So here come the Hungarian duet. This is Anna Nagy Bányai alongside István Penny, who was also here alongside István Penny Sr., his father and coach. Did have a quick chat with him in the preparation area about life as a grandfather these days. He said he's very much enjoying it. Well, who wouldn't? Grandchildren, probably one of the best things ever in life. I mean, I haven't got there yet myself, but just even through my own experience, my own parents, certainly know how it feels. So introduction of the jury, and now the introduction of our Chief Range Officer, Petar Plavčić of Croatia. And there's Robert Ferenčak of Slovenia, just on the left in the blue jacket. He's the technical delegate of this competition.
Take your position.
And there is Petar Plavčić of Croatia, alongside Kristina Pleterkapić, also of Croatia, who's our announcer today. Will it be Hungary? Will it be Switzerland? If you've just joined us, welcome along. We're live for you on YouTube and on Facebook. And no matter who you're here to support, you may even be here as a neutral just to enjoy the world of shooting. Or you may very well just be early for the gold medal match between Norway and Ukraine. Either way, thanks for coming along. So the 5 minutes of preparation sighting time is now upon us. Here's István Penny, 29 years old. Christoph Durr, who is the eldest actually in this medal match, now at 30. We go back to that gold medal at the Junior World Cup in 2015 when he blasted onto the world scene in the 3 positions. And he also has bronze medals across European Championships in team men events across 3 positions. So István Penny, it's incredible really what he's achieved so far. 34 World Cup medals. Yes, you heard that right. 3, 4, 34. It's like, come on István, it's enough, surely. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits 50, as in 50 medals. He may even still be shooting when he's 50 years old, who knows. He's 29 at the moment. And Anna alongside him also has gold, bronze medals at European Championships. And she'll be in the kneeling position, facing Christoph Durr, as Christoph is a left-hander. There's Mike Bargeron. Used to be part of the GB team and was part of the team that went to the Paris Olympic Games, and now coaching for the Swiss. He's a great guy, Mike. And there is István Penny, senior, who we mentioned earlier on. Again, he has some achievements in his time as well. He goes way back to, I think, is it the Mexico Olympics? Certainly, I'd have to look it up again, but I do know that, again, he achieved some great things over his time. So most of the Swiss team are now gathering now in front of me. They're here to support Christoph. There he is. He's part of our broadcast team yesterday. He's not only a decent rifle shooter, he's a decent broadcaster too. So I've just seen Victor Lindgren of Sweden and Henrik Larsson of Norway come in. Also 2 of the world's best across 10 meters and 3 positions. So one of the beauties, of course, of this 50-meter duet is that one of you gets to choose to kneel, one gets to choose to stand. You can see István Penny's opted to stand, as has Emily Yegi on the other side, the other 2 kneeling. Okay, let's have a look back at the preparation area earlier today, behind the scenes. Let's have a sneaky peek. So this is where the jury give out instructions. I mean, most of the athletes are pretty well drilled in all of this. equipment control, ticking a few boxes. Maybe he was asking for Chris's autograph, who knows? Adjustments being made to the rifles depending on if you're going to be in the kneeling or standing position, and all the athletes must report at least 30 minutes before the first shot. First shot is due off at 12:15 local time here in Osijek. Current time is 12:11 p.m. Well, clearly has the ear pods in to listen to the commentary. Surely. Why would you want to hear anything else?
End of preparation, exciting shots. Stop.
Well, it's showtime. That's the end of the preparation and sighting time. The 5 minutes has now expired. Pressure is on.
For the first competition shot. Load.
Each athlete will take a shot. 10.9 is the highest individual score.
Start.
The shots are combined, and then the highest total will take the points. And the first duet to 16 will be victorious in claiming the bronze medal. So Christoph Durs opened up with a 10.5. Anna for Hungary a 9.5. A 10.5 from Miss Van Penny. So a combined score of 20 for the Hungarians. Switzerland, on the other hand, take the first series win, 21.2. 2 shots in the high 10s, a 10.5 from Christoph Durs and a 10.7 from Emily Yegi. So it's 10.7 from Durs. Nij Banje Nij with a 10.4. Improvement from Miss Van Penny, a 10.7 this time. Yegi still to shoot. And does so, it's a 9.4. So Hungary have taken that series win with 21.1.
For the next competition shot. Load.
So it's 2-2. Hungary 2 points, Switzerland 2 points. First to 16 takes the bronze. So Switzerland have pegged that one back. 20.5 is the total. A 10.1 from Yegi and a 10.4 from Durs. Meanwhile, the Hungarians on 19.9. Anna with a 9.6. Well, Hungary a 10.4 and a 10.5. Penny got the 10.5. Switzerland amassed 19.3. Yegi with a 9 and a 10.3 from Christoph Durs. Well, Switzerland have taken that series by 0.4. A 10.8, much better shot from Emily Yegi this time, and 9.7 from Christoph Durr, a total of 20.5. Hungary with a total of 20.1.
Start.
20.4 for Switzerland. They've taken another series win, another 2 points in front. They're now halfway there. Switzerland on 8 points, Hungary on 4. And 9.8 from Anna in that last one. Penny into the 10 ring. So if you have just joined us, thanks for coming. Just an apology from us with the graphics malfunction, that we don't have them on screen for you. We're working as hard as we can to bring that back, and thank you for your understanding so far. Well, Hungary have pegged back another valuable 2 points, because it could have very well slipped away. A 10.3 from Anna, and Isvan hitting a 9.9. 2 shots in the 9 ring from the Swiss, 9.1 for Yegi and a 9.7 from Durr. So Switzerland still 2 points in front, 8 points to 6. Well, Switzerland are the first into double figures now. 2 shots in the 10 ring, exactly 10s from both. Meanwhile, a 9.8 from Nij Bayer-Nij. And Penny with a 9.3, total of 19.1 for the Hungarians, 20 from the Swiss. Well, 10.1 from Anna for Hungary, and 10.1 from Christoph Durr, and 9.4 from Isvan Penny. And Isvan Penny Senior now calling the timeout. Meanwhile, Emily Yegi shot a 10.5. So Switzerland are now 6 points in front. Switzerland 12, Hungary 6. And they have 1 minute, of which 45 seconds remains of this timeout. So please accept our apologies again. The CS Ascor graphics data system is experiencing a malfunction, which is affecting the graphics in our live transmission. So thank you for your understanding, and that comes from the European Shooting Confederation.
Let's see if this record will change anything in the scoreboard. Can Hungary turn this match around? We've seen crazy things happen. Let's see if we have that this time around.
Time.
So there's time called on the timeout. Mike Bargeron of Switzerland now returns to his seat. Isvan Penny already sat down, as in Isvan Penny Senior. There he is, to the right of your screen. Still to come, Norway versus Ukraine for the gold medal match. Meanwhile, we're deep into this bronze medal match between Hungary and Switzerland. A 10.4 from Christoph Durr, a 9.5 from Nij Bayer-Nij. Isvan Penny with a 9.9. And Emily Yegi now final athlete to shoot. Fires and hits a 10.2. It's enough to give Switzerland another series win. They're now 2 points away from taking a bronze. Switzerland 14, Hungary 6.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, cracking shot from Christophe Durr. That's a 10.8. And Naj Bayanaj has also pretty much equalled that. Quite close with a 10.6, a 10.1 from Isfan Penny, and a 9.7 on the other side from Emily Yegi. So Hungary just edged out that series by 0.2. Hungary amassed a total of 20.7.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
So can Switzerland close out this bronze medal? One more series win is all they need. Meanwhile, Hungary needs to keep on fighting back. 10.9 from Christophe Durr, right bang in the middle. A 10.7 from Naj Bayanaj for Hungary. A 9.7 from Isfan Penny, and Emily Yegi has closed it out with a 10.2. Fingers in the air for Christophe Durr, absolutely delighted. Taking a bronze and taking a final shot of 10.9, the best you can achieve. Well, Switzerland in some ways did blitz that bronze medal match. 16 points to 8. Fairly convincing in the end. 2 shots in the 10 ring from the Swiss. That 10.9 from Christophe, and then Emily with a 10.2. Well, the Hungarian straight over to congratulate the Swiss duet. So Switzerland will be on the podium. Christophe Durr and Emily Yegi are the bronze medalists. So do stay with us. We'll be back in a few moments' time for the gold medal match between Norway and Ukraine. The Norwegian duo, the ever familiar faces of Jeanette Hegg-Dustad alongside Jon Herman Hegg. And for Ukraine, it's Serhii Kulish and Daria Dudka. So we'll be back. Do stay with us live on YouTube and on Facebook for the continuation of day 2 of the European Shooting Championships. The 50-metre rifle, 3 positions, duet, mixed team, gold medal match, Norway versus Ukraine, coming up in a few minutes. Here come the Ukrainian duets for the beginning of the gold medal match in the 50-metre rifle, 3 positions duet mixed team. Serhii Kulish alongside Daria Dudka. Certainly some years between them. Vast experience as well. Combined age of 73. Serhii now 33 and Daria 40 years old. Both looking good for it. Well, the familiar faces of the Norwegian duo. It's almost becoming a bit of a given, isn't it, really, that if there's a medal match across 50 metres, then these two pretty much make it there somewhere. And they're back once again to contest this gold medal match. But again, against a talented Ukrainian duet, it's hard to know which way this one's going to go. A fairly convincing win from Switzerland a few moments ago, 16 points to 8 to take the bronze medal.
And of course, our trusted chief rank officer of this final event, Mr. from Croatia.
So the last rifle event of today, we'll switch to pistol for later. And we've got the 25-metre pistol women's final at 3 p.m. local time here in Croatia, and then 6 p.m. this evening for the rapid fire men.
Preparation, exciting time, start.
So Petr Plavčić, our chief range officer, calls the 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time. If you have just joined us, welcome along. We're live for you on YouTube and on Facebook. This is the gold medal match between Norway and Ukraine.
Duels from Norway and Ukraine will be competing for gold medals. The format is the same. You can see them lined
So each athlete take their individual shot. You can see one athlete kneels, the other one stands.
for the competition against pairs. And each pair consists of
And the two individual shots are then combined. So 21.8 would be the highest combined total. That would be two 10.9 shots.
either kneeling or standing.
And then a series win will grant you 2 points. The first duet to get to 16 points will take gold and be crowned as European champions. So Dalia Dudka, who has 2 World Championship silver medals in the mixed team across 50-metre prone in 2022, 3 World Cup medals and 6 of them in the European Championships across individual and team events from 50 metres and 10 metres. Jeanette Justad, now 27 years old, silver medalist yesterday, world number 1 across individual 3 positions, 24 World Cup medals for Jeanette, and 13 European Championship medals across 3 position and 10 metres. Jon Hegg, 27 years old, world number 1 across 3P for men, has 19 World Cup medals and 2 from the World Championships. So both Justad and Hegg for Norway were out here yesterday in their individual respective finals. Serhej Kuliš also made the men's final. So they have the advantage of being out here underneath the lights, completely different from the qualification hall, especially across 50 metres, because you do shoot out into the open air. So Hegg took the silver medal in the men's final yesterday, Kuliš with the bronze. So there we have the bronze and silver medalists next to each other. Meanwhile, in the women's final, Jeanette Hegg Justad took the silver medal. So we have just over 2 minutes left until we'll get going with this gold medal match. If you'd like to see our broadcast schedule for the rest of the European Championships, then you can go onto the European Shooting Confederation website, go onto the calendar, and then click this very event, which is the European Shooting Championships for 25 and 50 metres. And then there is a broadcast schedule PDF there, which makes it nice and easy to see when our broadcasts are coming up. Likewise, you can go onto the ESC video stream on YouTube. You may be there already. If you subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications, then you'll get notified of all the live broadcasts coming up. If you're watching this back at another time, then hello to you. So Serhij Kulic, 33 years old, bronze medalist yesterday. Has 2 Olympic silver medals. Took the silver medal in Paris 2 summers ago in the 3 positions, and was a silver medalist in Rio in 10 meters. So he's actually the only Olympic medalist out there in front of us. I mean, you could argue, and you would have expected perhaps Jon Hegg and Jeanette Dustad to have taken Olympic medals already, but it is a set of medals that eludes them both. They've pretty much achieved everything else across World Championships, World Cups and World Cup finals and European Championships. But what does LA hold in store? Well, of course, you need a quota place to begin with. Now, the first quotas will be issued later this year during the World Championships. And then next year, when we come back for the European Championships, quota places will be at stake. So just over 10 seconds now to go. The coaches can call a timeout during the match if they wish.
Stop. For the first competition shot. Load.
Here we go, it begins.
Start.
50 seconds is the shot clock per series. Who will take the first advantage? Who will get off to a good start? Well, Dudka with a 10.4, 10.3 from Kulic. So 20.7 from the Ukrainians. Head in the 9 ring, a 9.6, rescued a little bit by Jeanette Dustad with a 10.7, but not enough to take the first series. Ukraine are up and running. 2 points for the Ukrainians.
For the next competition shot. Load.
Just a reminder, first duet to 16 points takes gold. So Kulic this time, she's hit a 9.3, an 8.6 from Dudka. An improvement from Jon Hegg with a 10.3 and a 10.1 from Dustad. So both the Norwegians are in the 10 ring and therefore will secure that series win. A total of 20.4 versus 17.9.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Well, cracking shot from Kulic, a 10.8. 20.2, is it going to be enough? Because Hegg's already hit a 10. So Dustad needs a 10.3 or higher to take this series win. 10.1, Ukraine have a series win. They're another 2 points in front. Ukraine 4, Norway 2.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
An 8.7 from Dudka. Meanwhile, a better shot from Kulic, 10.5. Hegg with a 10.4 and Dustad with a 10.7. Well, that's a convincing series win from the Norwegians, 21.1 against a 19.6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, I did say at the beginning of the gold medal match, it'd be hard to call really how this was going to pan out. Very even so far, as you can see, 4-4. Well, that finger poised from Jeanette. Just waiting for the right moment, the nanosecond to pull that trigger at the right time. 20.7, Norway go into the lead, 6 points to 4. All 4 athletes in the 10 ring.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Great shot from John Heggers in the kneeling position, a 10.8. Meanwhile, Kulish is also kneeling, a 10.7. Duet on camera, 9.2. Ukraine with a total of 19.9. Meanwhile, Norway, 21.5.
For the next competition shot, load.
Now, while the Norwegians now going to steam train their way through to the gold.
Start.
They've been behind twice. Managed to level at 4-4. They went 6-4 in front and now 8-4 in front. Oh, just so still. A 10.1 and a 10.2. Ukraine, though, are pegging this back. It's a close match, this one.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, that breath control, so important. The mental stability and the concentration. Just trying to go into the zone each and every time for each and every shot. Not getting too excited about a previous high shot or getting too despondent on the back of a low one.
For the next competition shot, load.
Well, Kulish another shot in the high 10s, but not enough on that series.
Start.
Norway are 4 points in front, first to double figures. No timeouts have been called so far. I think if Norway were to take a series win, though, we may see a Ukrainian timeout, who knows?
Stop.
Well, just a difference of 0.1.
Timeout. Ukraine.
Well, no surprise, the Norwegians went another 2 points in front. And Sukharova, well, didn't waste any time in calling that timeout. And straight over to Daria.
Let's see if this time I'll continue for Ukrainian team. If they can catch Norway tie the score and maybe the change the score around and win this match.
Always an interesting part, I think, of these medal matches, these timeouts. Jonas not saying too much at all. We had a quick word with John Hegg. Now interestingly, it's Ukraine that have called the timeout, but Jonas remains standing. So it's Ukraine really that are the ones in control of this timeout because they're the ones that called it. Time has been called. So Ukraine have used their allocation of timeouts, no more remaining. If you are just joining in, hello. Norway 12, Ukraine 6. .2 from Ukraine and 20.1 from Norway. Ukraine take a valuable 2 points. Well, mission successful for the moment in terms of the Ukrainian timeout. It's had the positive effect. Norway still in front. They are 2 series away from a gold medal. Two 9.7s. I don't think that's ever going to be enough against the Norwegians. There's Kuna, our mascot. I don't think really Jonas has a hair out of place, but it's been given a stroke anyway. So will this be the final series? Can Ukraine make a comeback? Well, another great shot from Kulish. He really has performed quite well. Apart from that last shot, that 9.7. Well, Ukraine, they are fighting back. They're into double figures. They're now 4 points behind. A shot in the 9 ring on both sides, and a shot in the 10 ring on both sides as well. Well, it's not over yet. Now, this is the discipline at shooting at this level, just going back into the routine, the pre-shot routine, the discipline, the mental concentration, the breath control, and control over body and mind. Two 10.3s. Norway have just edged it out, 20.6. A difference of 0.6, and the Norwegians have got there. Jeanette Justad will add to that silver medal from yesterday. It's a gold now today in the 50-meter rifle, 3 positions, duet mixed team. And for John Hegg, who also took a silver medal yesterday, he too upgrades to a gold. So the 2 towering Norwegians once again will be in the centre place on the podium come the medal ceremony. And the Swiss duet straight over to congratulate the Norwegians on their gold medal. And Ukraine settle for the silver. Well, the Norwegians didn't need a timeout in the end during that. It's just Ukraine calling theirs. Had a positive effect. They managed to get a series win, but then just not quite enough in the tank to edge the Norwegians out. So there it is confirmed. Jeanette Hegg Justad and Jon Herman Hegg of Norway are the gold medalists here in Croatia.
Please put your hands together for the medalists. Bronze medalist representing Switzerland, Emily Getty and Christoph Duet.
So meanwhile, the Swiss have their rifles in the air, the bronze medalists. And the duet of Emily Yagi and Christoph Dell. So Dalia Dudka and Serhii Kulish are announced and congratulated as the silver medalists. Well, we've seen it many times, and now we're seeing it once again. Jeanette Hegdustad and Jon Herman Heg of Norway are gold medalists in a 50-metre rifle, 3 positions, duet mixed team. So there is the podium, the medal ceremony later today. Switzerland with the bronze, Ukraine with the silver, and Norway take the gold and title of European champions. Well, do join us later, 3 p.m. local time, for the 25-metre pistol women's final. And then 6 p.m. later this evening, it'll be the turn of the men in the rapid fire. So 2 pistol events still to come for you here on day 2 of the European Shooting Championships in Osijek, Croatia. We'll see you later, 3 p.m. for the 25-metre pistol women and 6 p.m. for the rapid fire men. Meanwhile, we'll leave you with a recap of what's just happened across that gold medal match. We'll see you shortly later today. Otherwise, we'll leave you now with these highlights.